Hey guys, Brandon Rahe here, owner of Go Headquarters. We are your local resource for all things health and fitness. Today we are going to be looking at lunges, bench dips, and scissor kicks. This is all stuff that you can do at home without really any equipment other than a stable chair or a bench of some kind. So let's take a look at those moves. All right, lunges. This is a great move for your quads and your glutes. What we're going to want to do to lunge is we're going to take a giant step forward. In this case, this is my left leg. We're going to keep the chest up nice and tall. We're going to lower ourselves down. When we come down, we want to make sure that we've got weight in the heel. This shin is vertical and our chest stays up nice and vertical. The back knee should gently touch the ground. We don't want to smack real hard, but we do want to go all the way down. And then we're just going to drive back up to standing. So I'm doing a lot of work through the heel of this front leg. Okay, so we're going to go up and down for the repetitions. And then of course we're going to switch legs and do the same thing. The hands can go on the hips. If you've got dumbbells or a weight, you can hold dumbbells by your side or put a bar on your back or some other options. All right, so scissor kicks. This is a good move as a core stabilizer and to train our hip flexors and quads a little bit. What we're going to do is just lay down on the ground. We can have our hands under our butt or just beside the butt. We're going to tighten our abs to pin the low back into the ground. We're going to elevate one leg up, one leg down, so the low leg is just hovering off the floor. We want a nice straight leg for both legs, toes pointed if you can, and we're just going to switch those simultaneously, hitting the same top and bottom position for each leg. One thing you want to watch out for here is that your low back isn't arching up. We don't want this space created. We want to stay tight to keep that pin down. Keeping your head up and in a crunch position will help you do that. So switch your legs until you finish all of your repetitions. Dips. These are great for the chest, the shoulders, and the triceps. Right now I'm just using a bench in the gym. You could use a stable, really stable chair or a bench of some kind. Just make sure it's not going to tip over or break under your weight. We're going to take an overhand grip on the edge. We're going to slide our butt off. Your feet, if they're really far out, this is going to be heavy. If we bring them in like this, it's going to make it a little bit easier. So you can gauge that based on your level of fitness here. We're going to lower ourselves down, keeping your back really close to the bench, and then press through your arms to come back up to extension. What we don't want to do is move away from the bench like this. This is going to be bad on the shoulder, so we don't want to end up in this position. So even if our feet are way out here, we don't want to creep out over the legs, over the feet. We want to stay really close to the bench. So coming down just below parallel, and then pressing all the way up to a straight arm position until your reps are done. And then of course, take a seat at the end of the set.